What's up, everybody, and welcome to this very special edition of the Classic Chronicles. As I'm recording this, today is a World CP Awareness Day, man. And I know I'm supposed to be wearing green. My apologies, but it is what it is. But let me just talk a little bit about CP. I know I've done videos before, or maybe written a little something about CP, but just want to talk a little bit about it. I've been open with you guys on this channel as far as my health issues go and some of my feelings. But let me just talk a little bit about CP and you know what it means to me and what this day means to me, because it is very, very important. I, along with a lot of other Americans, suffer, well, not suffer, but have CP, and it either can affect your upper or lower body. So in my case, it affects my lower body. Like, I can, like, some of the most mundane things are really tough for me to do. Like, maybe sometimes taking a shower, or sometimes getting dressed, and even just getting out of bed in the morning can be tough. And all you and everybody that all my fellow CPs know exactly what I'm talking about. um, some days are better than others. Let's just put it like that. But I've learned while I've been dealing with this different ability all my life, man. You gotta just kind of take it one day at a time. One day is no days are the same. Just like with anything in life, man. Uh, every day brings a new set of challenges with CP. Sometimes your bones might be hurting. Sometimes you might just feel weak and not want to get out of bed. But gotta push through it and just keep going, man. That's my attitude, man. Just keep calm and keep rolling on, I guess. But as for me, man, I don't see, even though CP is a different ability, I don't see it that way, man. I mean, I've got to do some pretty amazing things in throughout my life. I mean, I'm an author, I'm an actor, I'm a professional wrestler. I mean, how many people with different abilities can say that they've been able to do that? I mean, myself and probably only two other people that I know of. Maybe there are more, but two people that I know of that are professional wrestlers. One is Zach Gowen, who has a prosthetic leg. You might, if you watch WWE television, you might know him from the early 2000s and his feuds with Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon. He was involved in the Stephanie McMahon storyline when Stephanie took over SmackDown in the early 2000s. He was in the storyline with Vince McMahon, and he was a prominent figure in that. And the other is a professional wrestler by the name of Gregory Iron. He too has CP, but it affects his upper body. That can happen too. So he is able to stand, but he has a problem with his motor skills. But he doesn't let that hinder him from stepping inside that ring and kicking some ass. I've seen some of his work, and he is a huge influence on me. And in fact, those two have those two. I don't know if they're still a team now, but they were tag team back in the day called the Handicapped Heroes. Um, yeah, so that is, and as for me with professional wrestling, part of me wants to get back in that ring one more time, even if it's just one more time. But another part of me is very, very happy with what I've done in my career, and I've been able to mentor and help so many people. And those people who I've helped and mentored, it has been my absolute honor to pass some of my knowledge on to you guys, and I'm so proud of everybody. Uh, a lot of people that I had a hand in are doing very very big things in the industry now. Um, and some of them will. Hell, some of them have been on this channel, like Zaleska. She is doing her thing, and I'm very. She constantly keeps me updated on her progress, and she's going to do very very big things. You know, uh, so proud of her. And man, so as for the rest of it, man, just my I want you to take two things away from this. The first thing is, don't let anybody stop you, or don't let anybody or anything stop you from accomplishing your dreams. I mean, I'm living proof. I mean, there have been plenty of instances where I feel like I shouldn't be here, and sometimes I do question myself as to why I'm still here. But a lot of my friends and family who I have the like greatest support system in the world, and they always reassure me that I'm here for a bigger purpose than I know right now. So it is my job to figure that out and keep doing what I'm doing. And also, man, just what do you call it? Don't let don't let nobody I mean, you know, as for my people with CP, I should say this. Your different ability doesn't define you. Like your circumstances don't define you. You define your circumstances. So, like, just don't. I mean, I know it's mental health and CP. They go hand in hand. I mean, it takes a toll on you. Sometimes you wanna just get up and go, and you can't. Even just going out to eat is sometimes a hassle because restaurants say they're weird to accessible, but they aren't. And or sometimes they'll tell you, hey, yeah, we're fully accessible, but then like they put out this little piece of ramp, and then they expect you to try to get into the restaurant with that, or just going to the bathroom too. But anyway, man, just continue to defy the odds and continue to prove people wrong, man. I mean, I've been doing it my entire life. Some people said I would never make it to high school. Look at me now. I am in college, and I've had 2 degrees, and just I've just defied the odds my entire life, and just keep continue to do you, man. And to the people that support me, my family, my friends, and that make me feel normal in a sense. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when I was a little kid, I used to hate talking about talking about my different ability. Like I hated it. Like I wouldn't even talk about it. Like people would ask me, "Hey, what's your different ability?" And I would be like, "Nah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want that and all this shit." But I've learned, you gotta embrace it. That's just life, man. Life throws you. You gotta take the good and the bad with life. Gotta roll with the punches, as they say. Uh, and yeah, so to my support system, to my fellow CPs, I love you guys. To Vic, Nancy, the rest of my 229 family, I will see you guys real soon. My boy Yeg over at PS 112, my big bro, I will see you guys soon as well. Professor Duffy, oh man, I'll be back at John Jay soon. That was a hell of a lot of fun teaching or guest lecturing your class last year. I hope to do it again this year. Uh, and man, before I get out of here, man, let me just leave you with this. It was a real powerful quote that I found at the Huffington Post a couple of years back, and I just want to read it real quick. So it says, "People with disabilities are neither heroes nor villains. They are people. They react to their disabilities in different ways, just like people do. People with disabilities can be racist, homophobic, homophobic and stupid or smart, kind hearted and compassionate. They are far more than their disabilities, for better or worse. Oh man, yeah. So when I found that quote resonated with me. You know, like I said, and that just basically is saying, your disabilities don't define you. You define your disability, and you are, no matter what anybody says, you are normal. Um, doesn't matter what you have. Like, it doesn't even apply to just CP, man. It's just everything. Like, no matter, our uniqueness makes us is what makes us special. It's not you're not, just because you might have you might be mentally challenged or physically challenged or whatever the case may be, man. It's not, you're still a person. You still have feelings, and uh you're still awesome. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me and this very special edition of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, and share. Um, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.